Okay, moving right along, just to give you an overview of what today's outfit's going to be. I have tried this on, and I know it's quite lovely, and I would guess I was just waiting for the right moment to wear this. And I'll just zip it up while I prepare my thoughts about it, because I haven't worn it on the bike yet, but I do know it's got a different texture, like as in it's almost, it feels a little bit baggy even just out of the bag, even though it's a small. This is the wool jersey in forest green, and as the name would suggest, it's wool, but I don't think it's a huge amount of wool. It's not exclusively wool. 51% polyester, 41% wool, and 8.5% elastine. I'm going to have to do the sums on that. I don't know if that percent, my eyes aren't real good, and it's a tiny font. So it's wool, polyester, and elastine. And just on the gripper side of things, this is for down underneath the pockets. There's a tiny rubbery texture with the Giordana logo, and that'll ideally match my Fusion knicks really well and just hold on to them. And just at the top of the pockets, to save any, discrepancies, there's this little, it's probably a tiny reflective, but that's not the point of it. The point of it is just to give that stitching some reinforcing. And see this here, this clever little black hem, that deserves closer attention, because there is no zipper on the pockets, okay? But having worn the Silverline jersey, I think it's called, for a long time over the summer months, I can tell you that the Zipless pockets are very good at retaining the contents in your pockets. In other words, there's never been a feeling like anything's going to go flying out, which I have had with some kit, because they've just got a really clever, it's just slightly tightened, and it's very accessible, and I really like it. It's excellent, and especially if I, as I do often, is go in and grab my GoPro, go in, grab my face mask, and it's very easy to manage, which is handy because you want your pockets to be accessible, but you don't want your pockets to spew the items out. Yeah, gonna put it on. Talk too much, didn't mean to do that, it was gonna be a short one. Now, I've just pulled them on, okay? And that's what I like to do these days, is you pull them up here, and then the length kind of sorts itself out as you're pedaling and fuffing around. Oh my God. I'm going to tell you the truth, alright? I've been leaving these in the packaging over the summer months, because I thought, oh, the NXGs are so bloody lovely, how could they get better? And they've got that different chamois, which is sort of usually on the lower range of the Giordana knicks. In other words, not the dot, not the circle but the and I found the circle to be so good, but oh my God, they are so comfortable. I feel stupid for not having worn them for the last few months. Oh, no, I've only got them a month ago, but then Christmas came and I did a whole lot of unbagging. I don't like to unbag the new stuff without putting my thoughts on the camera as it happens, like I'm doing right now. Okay, jersey. Oh, they're really comfy. Anyway, you get the idea? Now, wool. It was a tiny chill in the air over the weekend, and that was only because I got up I got up very, very, very early yesterday and went for a ride. I think I got up before my teenager went to bed. And what I noticed by that early start is that autumn is coming very slowly, but in other words, I don't need them anymore. In other words, there's a tiny chill in the air, and I think I'll start putting arm warmers on shortly. That feels good. I reckon it fits pretty well too. It's not that super tight fit, which I do tend to like, and I also think it's worth having because after a few washes that'll get a little bit baggier and gripper. It's super comfy and matched with this undershirt, which is beautiful and way better than a t-shirt, and highly recommended. In fact, if there was anything in the Giordana range that I would get two of, it's that undershirt and the NXG knicks, and probably these knicks now. Oh my god. Anyway, feels like that's alright. The sleeves are comfy. I like that. Probably I'd like them just a little bit longer because they do tend to drift up a little when you're riding. But there you go. That's my wool jersey in forest green. And it's just a classic cut, isn't it? I like that. It's not screaming a message at you. It's not going stealth and like all dark and blending into the road so that motorists can't see you. Generally, what is not to like about that? Let's do the zipper. How's that work? Oop, on the fly. No, need a little hand. But see, that's not super tight. Just fit, nice fit. Let's just do that logo thing again for the camera. One logo, two logo, ready? And a zipper noise. Beautiful. Socks, shoes, helmet. Time to ride, yeah. And then I can tell you more while I'm riding. It's been raining. I don't care.